Welcome in, everyone. We are at the YMCA here. We still in YMCA, Hutch?
We are not. I believe we're in Spring Township.
We have moved over to Spring Township as the rain has moved us indoors here at the 2021 Lotto Elite Pro Tennis Challenge. The lack of chocolate chip cookies already felt. I'm going through withdrawal, Hutch. Clearly, we missed the M-Keys. So grateful for their support, but of course, so thankful to the YMCA for hosting us here. So we still got a fantastic night of tennis ahead of us. Group 2 officially underway. We had one match played yesterday. It was Chris Eubanks earning a straight set, comfortable win over Nick Bible. Now, the real test begins, though, and we start out with a little bit of upset in the air, certainly from a rankings perspective, from a recent level perspective, from Kumar Ramanathan, who you see on the far side of your screen in the blue shirt. He's your favorite, not only just, I would say, to advance out of this group, but perhaps your favorite here at this event. He made Kerry Challenger final a few weeks ago. He's been ranked as high as number, I believe, 106 in the ATP singles rankings, but he finds himself trailing the uber talented Roy Smith, former Baylor standout, currently just outside the top 500, but we've seen Roy make a challenger final before in his career. And of course, indoor tennis, Hutch, feels like going to fit Roy Smith like a hand in a glove.
Yeah, absolutely. I talked to Roy a little bit earlier, and he's serving volleying, and fast court surface here, a lot faster than over at M-Keys. Yeah, so it's right up his alley. He's enjoying it in here. No elements for a big server. And anytime you have no elements, indoor situation, faster court, the bigger, powerful guys get a little advantage.
Absolutely, and it's worth noting, who's going to enjoy indoor tennis too? Kumar Ramanathan. He plays some power tennis. We've seen the serve and volley incorporated by both guys already, but some nice returning and an early break for Roy Smith. He's currently serving for the set here. Now you see it there. That much easier to play +1 tennis indoors.
Yeah, quick to close to the net, and the ball's skidding, staying lower on this court, so it's right up the alley for a net guy.
Yep.
Tough to pass.
Smith now 2 points away, 30-15 here. And you mentioned it, absolutely. 6'3". I'm going to go ahead and say 36-inch vertical. Certainly we saw him get airborne there.
Yeah, he's a young man that can sky.
He still rocks the short shorts indoors. Got to respect it. Yeah. Honestly, we're right on that baseline.
Wow. Yeah.
Might have been hair long. I can see, we have our trainer in front of us.
Yeah.
He's guarding that baseline from you.
Todd's right on there.
Yeah, Todd, shout out to you. No, that was love. That was love. That was love. Oh, Todd confirms it was good. Thank you, Todd. So indeed, 30 all now. Okay, I forgot we're indoors too, so.
It looked like he played that.
Yeah. That's a little out of our purview, but that did look a hair long.
Yeah. I think it's tough for the players to call it in here too. It's going to be faster. Lighting is not as good as outside. You got to get used to a little different condition. We all also have net posts up.
Yeah, of course. And of course, Chris Eubanks, Nick Bible going to play later today as well. We're going to get all of our Group 2 matches in.
That looked good. Yeah.
First set to Roy Smith as he holds 4-1. Only one break of serve separating the two of them. Just a quick reminder here as we reset. Let me just remind you all the format here. And by the way, Group 1 officially in the books. It's Ernest Gulbis, Mukund Sasakumar advancing to the semifinals. They'll do a coin flip later on tonight to figure out who the 1 seed is, who the 2 seed is. That match abandoned as we still have to get through the majority of our Group 2 play. Now, right now, as things stand, Chris Eubanks, he's not up above the rest of the group. 1-0. He got a comfortable win yesterday. I want to say it was 0-1. Against Nick Bible. He looked awfully good, and now we're indoors, Hutch. He's dangerous.
He's real dangerous. I talked to him a little earlier today. I said, Chris, this has got to be a great place for you. He said, yeah, I'm liking this. No elements, fast court surface, 6'7",
Yeah,
big, huge serve.
one would imagine he will enjoy these environments certainly. And also him and Nick are probably like, you know what, actually the lighting a little bit better than last night as they played into the dusk hours. And so
That's why I talked to Nick. He said, damn, I should have served and volleyed a little more.
he's like, it's too bright in here. He's wearing sunglasses indoors.
Yeah.
But of course, for Ramkumar Ramanathan, we've got a graphic of his recent stats. We'll get there at the next changeover, show you all how he's competed, show you all where the advanced metrics have him placed. But for Ramanathan, he is one of our three players here who is all but assuredly, barring some sort of fluke last-minute injury, going to head directly from here to New York to compete in U.S. Open qualifying. He already qualified for an ATP event this summer, going to D.C., winning a couple of qualifying matches there before a first-round loss to Steve Johnson.
And both players playing a lot more serve and volley than they did at Emke's. I'm guessing it's probably because of the fast court surface. Either that or they want to go home. I'm not sure.
Exactly. I will say we saw Roy Smith return so well in the doubles yesterday. Early on here, it seems to have translated. He's hitting the ball cleanly on every shot.
Yeah, I mentioned that to him too. I said that we thought that you hit the ball really good, especially midway through the second set. You're just on fire, like that.
I mean, that's back-to-back returns.
Yeah, big returns.
One at the feet, one's a winner. Now Love 30 has the opportunity for an early break and
real positive body language. I mentioned that to him. I said, you just looked really good there for a good half hour, 45 minutes. Oh, it's too good.
He's all over it. And honestly, if you're Ram, what's the hustle? I mean, it feels like he's rushing.
Yeah, man. Those are some great shots over there by Smith.
Excellent stuff. Love 40. He's got 3 break points and he gets that break right away. It's just exceptional returning. He's seeing the ball like a basketball right now. Seriously, just walloping it.
Smith was unconscious in that game.
Yeah.
He was just unconscious and nothing he could have done with that.
No, that's excellent stuff from Roy Smith. He gets another break here of Ramkumar Ramanathan. And he now leads 4-1, 1-love here overall in set number 2. Alex Gruskin, joined by the inventor of tennis, first athlete in the sport's history.
I am not older than dirt. I refuse to admit that.
Don the Hutch Hutchinson, my main man here on the ones and twos with me. A shout out, by the way, to super producer Daniel Westoff. You guys don't get to see the work that goes in behind the scenes to go outdoors to indoors. I love that man. Absolutely love that man. He's my roommate. So one would hope. And I don't know if he feels the same way about me always, but he's the reason we get to enjoy this action here tonight. 1-love, Roy Smith.
That was
shanked. It's when it's working, right? Yeah, it's just crazy.
You can shank one for an ace.
Oh my God. Just the action on that kick. I think even Ram's like, what am I supposed to do here?
Yeah, he's shaking his head over there. What the heck is going on here? There's like 5 winners in a row, including a shank winner.
A lot of Craig O'Shaughnessy first strike tennis, it feels like thus far.
Absolutely.
I believe they called the let there. That's better.
Just missed that.
So I had a coach. You've heard me refer to this coach frequently. Big influence in my life. Probably my parents blame him for where I'm at now. They've got whatever. I'm not going to get into my family history. Nevertheless, he used to say whenever you'd go for an on-the-run slice passing shot, he used to call me Frisky. Go Frisky. On-the-run slice pass. Hasn't worked since 1972. Ken Rosewall.
It's about right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean,
a bomb.
I don't know if he's going to lose a point this set. Guy is everywhere in for Ram right now. Just the focus seems to be lacking a bit here. We saw him find big serves whenever he needed them in the doubles yesterday. That element just a bit lacking right now.
Yeah, 40 love. Just killing it right now, Smith is.
No doubt.
Just like that. Oh, hands there. Ooh. Sweet hands on that.
Have you seen him at a single non-slice though, thus far in this match for Rom? I feel like everything he's hitting is underspin or a volley.
Yeah, and maybe because of the speed of the court.
Yeah,
Now the
but
ball stays low. I'm not sure.
they're the pros, right?
Yeah,
You'd think he'd change it up.
a little. Well, especially where he is right now. Something's got to change.
40-15 still.
That was a weird serve.
That was the kicker.
Yeah, I'm not sure I'm up for that with the bombs he's been hitting. And to miss the kicker.
I mean,
Oof, too good. Wow.
you're right, but at the same time, again, I'm baffled. I really am by this Ramkumar Ramanathan performance. You just feels a little stale right now.
Yeah, looks like he's not quite in it.
Yeah,
And part of it, I think, Smith has taken him out of the match.
for sure.
Just too many winners, too many bombs on the serves.
Totally fair. It's going to be tough enough to face Roy Smith, no matter what the surface is, but to play him indoors in a fast court. Good luck.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm thinking Ron would much rather be out there with the elements and be able to slice and dice and use his abilities in doubles and stuff. Oh, wow. Another winner.
This man is something else.
Smith is on fire.
And of course, you look for Roy Smith. We talked about it a little bit in the doubles yesterday. It's been a bit of an up and down year for him.
So,
He experienced success so early in his pro career. Made that big Houston Oracle Challenger final at the end. I want to say 2018. Left Baylor midway through the 2019 season to turn pro. 15-30 though on the Ramanathan game. Turns out Roy can miss.
yeah, Ramanathan stepped up the pace on that to miles per hour of him, another 10, 15. He's just going to go huge. Otherwise, he's going to get beat. As he did on that second serve.
It's probably the best serve we've seen Rom hit here today. And you look, again, just to finish that thought on Roy Smith, 18-20 Hutch in his last 52 weeks of competition.
Okay.
He's made 5 quarterfinals at the futures level. Has him at number 542 in the world. Turns 23 years old this September. I think I did the math right there.
Another great return.
He's everywhere.
Sweet.
Absolutely everywhere right now is Roy Smith.
And he's really focused. He's really hitting the ball a ton.
It's the word focused. He just feels on every shot, making that proper contact.
Yeah, this is incredible.
Career high for Smith is in the 300 range. 310 again. Came right on the back of that big Oracle Challenger final.
Ramanathan feeling some pressure over here.
Yeah,
There's too many good shots coming off Smith's racket. A huge second serve.
back to deuce here. Of course, we mentioned this, I believe, a little bit earlier when he was playing doubles as well, but you look for Ramkumar Ramanathan. As the advantage goes to Smith as he connects with another return. Ramanathan, 32-27 overall in his last 52 weeks, 27-18 though here in 2021. That includes qualifying at the ATP in Doha, finals of the Carry Challenger.
Oh.
It's cheeky.
Wow.
Cheeky.
On
cheeky.
break point, he goes with that. Yikes.
Oh, it's that sort of match.
Takes some guts to do
That
that.
was one of those.
Ooh.
Yes, absolutely. That's the way to put it. Guts.
It's just too good. Smith's still on fire.
He's everywhere. Absolutely everywhere right now, as we see. Rom just look. I think Rom's approached the net on every point of this match. I don't know if he's played a single, more than 2 consecutive shots from the baseline.
I think you're right. Yeah, he's up on everything.
That's awesome.
That is a great shot.
It's tough.
Saved a couple breakers here. He saved 2 of them on incredible shots. That volley and the other little drop volley.
Of course, worth noting, he is down a break here in this set 2-love already. But now has the advantage, 1 point away from getting on the board here. Again, it's a fast 4 format we are playing with ad scoring.
Wow.
I mean, that was a free swing, and it was still going to come down.
It was going to be good. It was an incredible volley.
I do think Rom saw his life flash before his eyes. Hopefully he was satisfied. He made the volley. So it certainly seems like he was. He now gets on the board, but still trails here. All Roy Smith indoors at this YMCA. He leads 4-1, 2-1 in our first of 4, I want to say, matches here on the night. Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. First of 5 matches on the night. You see me count to 5. I can still do that. And again, why are we indoors here? Just, we tried to play out the rain as long as we could, but just back and forth, that court got soaked, and to the point where it was just time to make the decision. Tournament director Ryan wanting to finish this group play tonight, as we've mentioned repeatedly, whether it's Rom, whether it's Chris Eubanks, whether it's, I'm missing one, Ernest Golbus, headed to New York. They want to get those practice matches in today, tomorrow, get a day off before getting into that New York heat, acclimating themselves Friday, Saturday, Sunday before qualifying begins. Of course, we did find out wild cards for both qualifying and the main draw of the US Open going to come out tomorrow.
Tomorrow at 10?
So we'll know if Chris Eubanks, I don't want to bet dinner because I don't know where I'm going to be tomorrow night, but the beer's on me if he doesn't get a main draw wild card.
Okay, the beer's on me if he does.
I like that.
Yeah, we'll
It
make
might
that.
be on him at that point. 50,000 paycheck coming up.
Yeah?
You can afford that, Chris. Jeez.
That's a little deep.
Yeah. Oh, that's super kind. And again, this speaks to where we're at right now. Players calling their own lines. Rom saying to Roy, if you saw that ball in, take us for second, first serve. I don't mind. Chair umpire did agree. Honestly, so did I.
Too good. Yep.
But you know what never lies? The ball.
Roy still got that positive body language, spring in his step.
He is treating this as seriously, if not more serious.
Ramanathan's got his head down. He's in the curtain.
No,
It's not looking good.
he's just keeps staring at that massage table. He's wondering if he can get another rub down. That is your longest rally of the match right there.
That was it.
And
About 5 hits.
I think that's the first ball I've seen him hit through. And again, it's a testament to Roy Smith. Everything is exploding off of his racket right now.
Yeah, he let up a little bit on that serve.
Mhm.
And he really needs to just keep the pedal on here. Keep pushing on that pedal. If you're up, you need to keep on going, be offensive. There he goes. Sweet return there. The important for Roy Smith to get first serves, and he's been getting a lot. I wish I had the percentage, but I'm guessing it's probably up around 60, 70%. And he needs that because he's playing a tough opponent. Yeah, fooled him with that one.
Caught him peeking for
Yeah,
sure.
he did.
So the big T serve now, 40-15. 2 game points here for Smith to
Yeah,
extend his lead.
Look at that spring in his step, bouncing over there. He's feeling good.
No, he's been waiting all day. Get on court. His first one we saw of Group 2 on site at Emke Tennis Stadium. Oh, tweener. Ah, good hustle.
And he took a little pace off that serve again, not going for the big ones. And he really kind of needs to keep that pedal to the metal and keep firing.
And from what we've seen, I don't think he needs to hit that home speed. Like, not that it's not great to have a second look. I respect the second look, but the first look looks pretty good.
Wow, does it ever?
Yeah.
Well, there he goes. Ace.
Oh,
Or that.
why didn't you just tell us you wanted to work on your ad side slice? We would have understood, Roy.
Or that. Yeah.
Special stuff. Kumar Ramanathan now 1 game away from taking a loss in his first match of this event.
And kind of look at him, head hanging.
I've never seen the 1 high sock, 1 low sock look, by the way. And I think that might be tape on his ankle.
I think it might be. Big.
But I like my story better. That his sponsors were like, what if we use you to sell a high-low combo of socks? And he was like, I'll take it.
Very, very creative.
Yes. I make it up as I go. And then you'll ask me tonight, do you remember when you said that? And I'll be like, nope. I don't listen to me. You shouldn't either.
I'm trying.
I will say the signs of frustration from Ram, net positive. He's frustrated.
Yeah.
It means he cares.
Yeah. Head hanging, slow. Actually, he's kind of rushing through things now.
That's the great word to use, rushed. That's nice.
It was. Yeah.
Another serve and volley from Ram. 30-15 here now.
Oh. Wow.
And almost got there. Love the effort from Roy. Little smirk on Ram's face.
Yes.
And not too bad, young buck. Not too bad. But now, he's even practicing that dropper. But now, 40-15 here. Double game point to extend our match once more. Look where he hit that half volley from, Hutch.
The incredible thing is just playing all serve and volley.
Yeah.
It's hard to believe nobody's done that outside, and nor I don't think they would.
No.
But in here, it's a different game.
Mm-hmm. Oh. That's a really nice high backhand volley from Kumar Ramanathan. He extends our match at least 1 more changeover. It's still going to be Roy Smith serving for the match when we get through this changeover. In the meantime, let's look at Kumar Ramanathan. I mentioned his success over these last 52 weeks here, and here in 2021 specifically, he's 27-18 overall on the year, currently ranked, I believe, number 203, but you look for him, again, the advanced metrics a little bit kinder to him in terms of the ELO ratings. He's currently at 184. You look at his hard court specific ELO ratings, again, measuring him on hard courts compared to his peers. He's number 180 in terms of 2021 results. I know I'm throwing a lot of numbers at you, Hutch. I wish you all could see. Maybe you can on screen. Hutch, the look he's giving me right now, like, Alex, stick to one number. Here's my one number for you. 2021 year-to-date ELO. Again, how he's done in 2021 compared to his peers. He's number 130 in that ranking. And I think that's probably the most accurate of all of the metrics because when healthy, when locked in, I think we saw it in the doubles yesterday. It felt like during matches, he could just take over on the court. And, you know, again, that power tennis he can play when that first serve, second serve is landing. Special stuff.
With all that being said, Roy Smith serving for the match.
Of course, all of that said, Ram's great. Roy is winning.
That's right. That serve felt deep to me, but I guess it was good. Okay. Love 15.
Yeah, serve was out, approach was out.
Everything was out.
Yeah. But we're going to give Ram the point. Yeah. Love 15 here as he tries to break back again to stay alive in our Group 2 match. Coming up next, Roy Smith going to stick on court. He's going to take on Chris Eubanks. Boy, that's going to be some big surfing.
Wow. Yeah.
Oh, that backhand volley sailing a little bit wide. That's a great passing shot from Ram. Just get that ball low at the feet.
Ram stepping it up, and you can kind of feel it coming. Roy Smith not hitting the bombs in the spots that he hit earlier. You can kind of feel this coming.
No doubt about that.
There's a little pressure here now on Roy serving. Oh, spin serve. Not a fan.
I think this is the first time we've disagreed, Hutch, because I just like Roy's ability to find first forehand. I just think given that with the way the dynamic of the game was going, give yourself just a chance to play big on that first ball. He gave himself that chance. Now, I agree with you. Long term, that's not the play. But in that moment, I can live with it.
Well, it worked.
Yeah, I'm playing the results pretty much here.
Absolutely. Yeah, it worked.
No.
Again, that's why I'm sitting here.
You and me both, my friend.
Well, he made that shot.
Oh, go.
Oh, man. Wow.
This is what the good ones do, though. They find their window, steal a point here, steal a point there. And all of a sudden, Kumar Ramanathan, 1542 break points here to send us to a breaker in set number 2. Meanwhile, I see Chris Eubanks working on those shadow swings, eager to get on court. He looks ready. So again, ton of fun tennis coming up.
That one looked good.
Yeah, that was nice.
Still break point here.
That was another off speed.
Yeah.
Interesting. Especially when he's hitting the big ones. It feels like that's the only first serve he's missed is when he's tried to go off speed.
Yeah, exactly.
That's a good point. You know what? I retract my earlier statement, Hutch. As always, you were correct.
Yeah, right off the baseline, or right on that baseline.
Oh, that's awesome.
That was big.
That's the best ball Roy Smith's hit all day there.
And under pressure, serious pressure.
I just love the way he gets low with his legs. They drive. It feels like everything he does.
Yeah, 6'3", and he got down on them. You're absolutely right. Just drove right through it. A great opportunity for Smith here to serve this thing out.
Yeah. Deuce now here. 3-2, second set. Mm-mm. That's not going to do.
There you go.
You know, it's going to be so refreshing for us, Hutch. Indoors, these overheads are going to be phenomenal.
That's right. Yep. Big. They're not going down the neighbor's yard.
Exactly. After a less than stellar day yesterday, to be able to hit that ball cleanly. And now 3-2, add in match point for Roy Smith. Not the biggest win of his career, but certainly could provide a nice confident boost for him heading into the season's home stretch.
Exactly. Exactly. Huge serve. Go up.
Yeah,
Oh, we missed it.
I think he knew it too. Do we want to bring up the fact that Roy and Ram were doubles partners yesterday, that they had 5 match points in the doubles final and weren't able to get over that finish line?
Yeah, I was trying to forget that.
Yeah, is that something people want to know? Probably.
Big, big serve.
I don't know.
Good for him.
I would have gone off speed there. All of a sudden now,
Just needs to find his first serve.
3-2, add in match point number 2 for Roy Smith. Look for Ram to come in behind the second serve. That's been his play, it feels like, all day inside.
And do you think Smith will serve and volley on the second one?
Ooh, go big here. I like
Let's
that.
see. He's going in.
They both were, first of all,
Oh,
that is just,
good stuff. They're both coming in, right?
yeah, but I'm learning from the best in the business here. You saw it in his body position. What tipped you off there?
Just think it's the aggressive thing to do.
Yeah.
I mean, it's been working. Just keep with it. He had a shot there. He could have made that shot. Unfortunately, he missed it. But I think when you're up, you need to stay aggressive, and that's the aggressive thing to do. I think it's not aggressive. You get back and start hitting groundies when you've got such big weapons. Great close, great close.
That's textbook.
When you can do that.
Yeah. Yeah, you probably should.
Yeah, that's right.
And so now another match point here on add-in. This is, I believe, number 3 or 4.
You know, though we can't see it. I mean, I would
Yeah.
serve body and come in behind this
Yeah.
big time body right at him. And hopefully this guy will pop it up right mid-court net.
There's been a lot of block returns for Ram, so certainly get a look at a first volley.
It's exactly. Oh, and he backed up.
That's just stunning, though.
Sweet.
A little bit tentative on that last point, but all match long, Roy Smith was swinging
He was.
and connecting. He earns, I'm not going to say the biggest win of his career, but a confidence boosting win here in our group play. 4-1, 4-2. He moves to 1-0, and now he's got a fellow big server, fellow big test, and another former college tennis standout in Chris Eubanks. That match coming up in about 5 minutes. Any final thoughts on this one, Hutch, before we wrap?
No, I think Roy Smith continued to play big boy tennis like he did the middle of that match yesterday in the doubles. Right in the middle of that second set, he was on fire. I talked to him about it, and he continued it all the way through his singles.
Mhm.
Really good body language.
Yeah, no.
Really good attacking first serve volleys. Incredible
No,
returns for a while.
He was absolutely excellent. I thought all match long, to your
Yeah.
point, and just the way he's connecting with the ball right now so cleanly, the way he's serving so well, the speed of these courts. Might we be seeing Roy Smith in tomorrow's semifinals? Not a bad bet.
Possibly, but it certainly helps.
Yeah.
Being inside and the speed of the courts really helps. I think it's going to also help Chris Eubanks.
No doubt about that. And we see Chris, it looks like he's ready to go. So maybe even fewer than 5 minutes. We are going to sign off briefly till we see serves underway, till we see them ready to rock and roll. But for now, for my main man, Hutch, for super producer Daniel Westoff, all of us here at the YMCA, I'm Alex Gruskin. You are watching the Lotto Elite Pro Tennis Challenge.